Welcome to Wealthfulnesssquared.com. I'm your host, Yon-Ferek and I'm here with the wonderful Dr. Latronica Fisher. How are you doing this afternoon, Dr. Fisher?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for having me.
Hey, you're more than welcome to be here. Dr. Fisher, tell us, how long have you been in healthcare for openness? Just how long have you been doing what you do?
Well, that's a great question. I appreciate that. I have been in healthcare for some time now. I started around 1991 practicing healthcare. And as I grew in 2009, I graduated as an adult geriatric nurse practitioner.
Okay.
And then recently in 2012, I graduated from University of Miami with my doctorate in nursing practice.
Okay. So very good. So the doctor is official.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. I have earned the right to be heard.
I hear that. I hear that. And I can second that because I'm not only a business associate and a friend of yours, I'm one of your patients.
Absolutely.
Me and my cousin.
Absolutely.
And you do an excellent job, which is why we're here.
Thank you.
So, Dr. Fisher, how important is it to maintain your health?
That is a great question, Jan. Maintaining optimal health is critically important because, as you know, as we age, we're at increased risk for developing diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, and so it's very important to maintain a ideal body weight and self-image. That way, we begin to age gracefully.
Which is what you do here. You have the weight loss clinic and all of these things. We're going to talk more about that later.
Okay.
You know, but I want to know how you feel about natural versus pharmaceutical.
Wonderful. I think that natural versus pharmaceutical both share a place in our community.
Yes.
I think if I was in an accident or
Right.
something happened to me and I had to be hospitalized, pharmaceutical medicine would be ideally the way I would go. I think
Right.
it's great that, research has been done that there are medicines to help to alleviate or control our pain if we're in the hospital. But once, you leave the hospital and you're out of that critical zone, then natural medicine would be ideal for healing the body.
Right. Right. I agree. Because I'm big on natural. And I understand what you're saying. So if it's like a traumatic situation and the EMS has to come, you have to get those pharmaceuticals. I understand. But I'm just real big on the natural stuff right now because I'm just trying to maintain and drop a few pounds myself and maintain my health, me, my kids, grandkids, and we do the natural thing, which is the reason for this website, Wealthfulnesssquared.com, because there are so many natural remedies around the house that can be used, which you told me about, the apple cider vinegar to lower my blood pressure, which it did immediately, as opposed to taking the blood pressure pills. But I agree with you wholeheartedly that sometimes you do have to take pharmaceuticals, but I'm big on the natural healing. Again, which is the purpose of this website, Wealthfulnesssquared.com.
Right. The only thing that I think that is critically important is for our community to understand that there is a difference between natural and synthetic supplements. That's very critical, and I want to make sure that that our community is aware that there is a difference and that it will be very important to make sure they start reading labels. You want to try to look for supplements that do have whole food products, raw, 100% natural.
Right.
Synthetic supplements are, they do have supplements in them to allow increased shelf life. So that's why it's very important that if you're going to take supplements, that it's critical to read the labels and make sure that you are taking something that is natural.
All right, you heard it. Dr. Fisher said supplements can contain synthetic elements. So make sure you read the labels and try to go with as natural as possible, which is what she sells here. She provides here and on the website as well. You can get Dr. Fisher's supplements through our website, and they're all natural. A couple of them are completely vegan, I believe. Okay, and Dr. Fisher, I have to say, I've seen so many of these television commercials where they advertise these pharmaceuticals and they have these side effects, and the side effects are sometimes fatal. Now, does natural remedies have such side effects?
Well, that's a great question because, I want to educate our community regarding what they're taking. Because one thing you have to ask yourself, you don't have to listen to me. They don't have to listen to you.
Right.
However, teaching them how to evaluate their own medicine is very important. If you are given a drug to take or you're going in the store to buy supplements, there's a couple of things you want to look at. Look at the ingredients. Read about the side effects. Read about the safety effects. And once you begin to evaluate everything you take, you will begin to make an intelligent decision for yourself.
Right.
So, with that being said, when it comes to taking herbal and natural medications, they have extraordinary no side effects or very small amount of side effects.
That's
and
what
the reason I say that because when you think of supplements like niacin that helps to lower the blood sugar and also helps to lower cholesterol, it's a natural supplement, but some people complain of flushing.
Okay.
So something like that, and that's because what it does, it tends to heat up the body to help to bring those levels down. But there are niacin without the flushing. So that's a very small to minimal side effect that does not cause any chronic illnesses or cause you to have to be urgently sent to the hospital.
Right. And that's what I wanted to focus on because I noticed that most of the remedies that's on our website, there's basically household goods. Like you had mentioned to me about cinnamon for blood sugar.
Right.
And the importance of drinking water, and then the alkaline water that you sell here that I buy. I love it. I don't drink any other water than alkaline water that bought here at the Texas Wellness Center, which is also an affiliate of WellnessSquared.com. So we actually sell the supplements and the waters and the remedies on the website, but you can also get them here at your location.
Absolutely.
You can get that location in the address and phone number. Give it to the viewing audience now.
It's 281-4438-226 should they need to contact us for the alkaline water. It is important, the alkaline water. A lot of times what we don't realize is that a lot of the chronic diseases are caused by the acidity in our bodies. We don't take supplements. I find that a lot of us don't like drinking water.
That's true.
That has been the most amazing thing is that we don't like water. But I would tell you the most amazing thing that I'm really proud of is that since I have introduced the high alkaline water to my patients, that is the only water they drink now because they said it tastes good. So I want to encourage our community, encourage our followers to really consider looking into alkaline water because even if they don't get it from us, wherever you're located, go in the store
and get it.
Find the alkaline water, and that's usually with a pH greater than 8. That will help to oxygenate your bodies and it begin to heal your body, and it actually has the additives to kill off viruses and diseases. So water is critical, and this is something you could do every single day to heal your body. So it is very important to drink high alkaline water.
I actually got dehydrated August of 2013 from not drinking water. Now, I mean, I was drinking plenty of sodas and plenty of Coors Light, but the thing is, you think you're drinking liquids, so you're thinking that you're going to be hydrated, but without water, you are not being hydrated, and you showed me that and taught me that, and I won't make that mistake again.
Right, and a lot of times I always tell my patients, because we do experience that, we try to drop blood on them, and they do drink alcoholic beverages, but I always encourage them however many milliliters of alcohol you're going to drink that much water.
That's
so
right.
that you're at least hydrated. You have to work with our patients to try to encourage them to hydrate. So, if you can enjoy this, but please do something for yourself as well.
Yeah, I know. And I'm really big on the raw foods, the whole foods, raw foods, fruits and vegetables. But I had just left that one little thing out. In my life, and not enough water. And I actually love water. Mm-hmm. I really do. I'm a person who really gets a refreshing feeling from a nice cold bottle of water. Mm-hmm. But you know, sometimes when you drinking other things, and
you're
not
dehydrating
just alcohol,
the body.
yeah.
When you're drinking other things that has sugar and sodium, you're actually dehydrating yourself.
Did you all hear that?
So if you are dehydrating your body, drinking soda and juice, you have to replenish it, or over time, you will begin to feel sluggish and fatigued,
and dizzy.
And dizzy and lightheadedness, and you're wondering what's going on, but it's because you're not flushing the body. And water is the purest thing that you can take, and the simplest, inexpensive thing that you can drink to hydrate and cleanse your body.
Well, couldn't be better said by a better, more qualified person.